Hello everyone, today myself and Mew we're going to be presenting about the endemic species in Venezuela. Before we get started, we wanted to give you some information about Venezuela. Venezuela is a country located in the South America, just above the equator. People and animals living over there experience warm climates throughout the year, temperatures fluctuating from 26 to 28 degrees Celsius. 50% of Venezuela's land mass is covered by forest. The land is a habitat of many endemic mammals, birds, and frogs. The first species that we're going to be focusing on is the Merida flower piercer. This cute little bird is found in the high altitude forests, shrubland, and scrubs of Venezuela. It belongs to the Chalcididae family. General morphologies include having a black or bluish fur on top with a reddish-brown fur on the underside. They have hooked bills that help them tear down the base of the flower and fork-like tongues that helps with the collection of nectar. And they have this cute little shape of belly that makes them look like a flying chestnut when they're flying. The second species we're going to be looking at is the Orinoco agouti. It is endemic to Delta Amacuro in Venezuela, and it's found in the rainforest and mangrove. It belongs to the Daisy-Proctidae family. And its general morphologies includes having long legs with glossy fur just like other rodents. It has prominent nose and whiskers. It has large eyes and ears that are perched on top of its head. Hinge legs are longer than front legs, and they have tails that is quite tiny, so they're barely visible. The third species is Miniobates deomaki. This bright, vibrantly red-colored frog is also known as demonic poison frog, and the left column shows its taxon. General morphology includes having a bright-colored skin that is poisonous too. Bright-colored skin is because they are aposematic animals that have this color to warn their predators that they're dangerous. Poisonous skin just aids them in their protection against the predators. And they have thin and moist skin for easy diffusion of gases from the air to their skin. And the moist skin is from mucous membrane that secretes mucus that helps with easy dissolving of gas molecules from the atmosphere to their skins. They don't have external ears but have circular membrane that is located behind their eyes. These membranes are composed of eardrums and ear holes that help transmit sound vibration from the atmosphere to their brains. They also have round tubercles, or also known as translucent adhesive pads, that helps them increase the friction between their palms and the contact area. This also protects their palms and feet from shear stretches and helps them climb on steep surfaces without falling off. They have small tiny teeth that help them keep their prey in one place rather than using their teeth for grinding or grinding. The gazing organ for the frogs are its eyes. They are located in orbits which are hollow. The eyes are located in a socket that is not permanently attached, so when they ingest slightly large prey, these eyes are able to move, and these eyes can adjust and retract their position and allow the frogs to swallow the big prey. And last but not the least, Miniobates deomaki, they have muscular throat. They can breathe using their skin or lungs. When they breathe using their lungs, they need to expand their throat because in order for the air from the atmosphere to get into their lungs, the pressure in the lungs needs to decrease as well as the volume needs to increase, but they don't have diaphragm or ribs that helps them do it. Therefore, to compensate for that, they expand their muscular throat that help increase the volume but decrease the air pressure in their lungs, so the air from out can diffuse into their lungs. As you can see, Miniobates deomaki belongs to the Miniobates genus, and all other frogs in different genus look similar. However, the obvious difference is in their outer looks is their skin color. They look similar because they all are tree frogs. And unique morphology of Miniobitsurmaki is that they are aposematic animals. This means that they portray vibrant colors such as this red frog. This indicates that they're dangerous to the predators. They have no webbing between their toes because they are found on land, therefore very poor swimmers. They secrete lipophilic alkaloids that is bitter, unpleasant, and toxic to their predators, again poses as a protective mechanism against predators. And they also secrete skin alkaloids that serves as antimicrobial against potential infections. On feet are much smaller than discs on hands because they require much more friction while climbing onto steep slopes on their hand compared to on their feet. The species on right is known as Puila, and it is very closely related to Neobates deomaki. They have evolved due to geographic and reproductive isolation. There are no research on how Neobates deomaki have evolved. However, we're hypothesizing that Neobates may also have evolved in similar manner. The Pantapui ecology. The top part is isolated from the ground forest, therefore, the difference in altitude poses different climates, as the top experience cooler climates due to the rainfall, and the ground forest experiences warm, moist, and humid climates. And this difference in altitude also help reduce the likelihood of gene flow. And this plateau poses as a physical barrier in separating their habitat. Therefore, over time, they are geographically isolated due to the different environments they are in, and as time goes on and on, they are also reproductively isolated. This geographic and reproductive isolation leads to the speciation of these frogs. These are references. Thank you.